welcome to Caseback Watches. My name is Tim, and I think now it's the time to be a bit strict, to be a bit brutal, because sometimes you are in danger to be the victim of your own enthusiasm, and then you're somewhat biased, and so let's be strict. My first Direnzo watch here in the studio was the Direnzo DRZ-05, better known as Mondial, Gentile-esque watch. And normally I'm a bit cautious with this type of watch, but with that watch I was over the moon. I was so blown away. I loved that watch because it was unique. It stood out and it was a beauty and with enormous presence on the wrist. Stop now, Tim, stop now. And then Sergio, the owner of Direnzo watch, asked me this year if I wanted to review the new Solaris, and I said immediately I'd love to. And the watch is waiting now in the light box for us, and I have to tell you, I filmed that part before this part, and I tried to be strict, but it didn't work out so well, I have to state here, but you can see this with your own eyes now. And here we are with the Direnzo, solid material, solid box, and it goes on inside one of those watch rolls which look always a bit clumsy and cluttered. And there's our watch, our Direnzo Solaris. Solaris, I don't know which language I should choose here, but there it is. There it is in full glory. And as always, let's go over the basic specifications, over the measurements first. We have a case diameter here of 39 millimeters. The length overall is 47. Height is 13.5. On their website you find 12.5, but I've measured and this is 13.5. I don't know why, to be honest. Lug width is 20 and it's waterproof up to 200 meters. We have a sapphire crystal, 2 screw-down crowns inside bezel here, internal bezel operating with this crown here. And the movement is the good old Sellita SW200-1 Elaboré, so top-notch quality inside of this watch. We have this beads of rice bracelet here, very nice. More of that later. And available are several dial colors and versions with date. And what I like first is that you see that's a Direnzo watch. The guy, Sergio, really knows how to design a watch. It's good looking, it's a very good looking piece. And it's distinctive, it stands out, and it has this brand DNA. Although Direnzo is a micro brand and a very young brand, but even during this short time span, he managed to develop let's say an own design language, and I salute that. And by the way, when you see images of that watch poorly taken, check out my Instagram account. I made an image very, very purely executed with fingerprints all over the watch. Let's polish the watch, because then the dial looks dull, but it isn't dull. You have basically 3 dials or rings, and they're treated differently. There is I hope you can see that there's a difference in texture and glow, so to speak. And it's very nice if you are direct next to the watch, closely to the watch, under sunlight especially. And so it's a very nice look. Here you can see it a bit when the camera light plays on the surfaces that they're different. And this is a very, very nice aspect if you ask me. And of course, all the elements are well chosen. The dimensions of the dots, so the indices, the hands, the second hand. Note the length of the second hand, it's perfect. And also the minute hand, it's absolutely well done. Uncluttered, you only have the Direnzo, the nice logo here, and that's it. There's nothing which can distract you from that beautiful color. And the light play here, wow, that's beautiful. Really, really good looking. The case is pretty advanced. You see it's brushed and you have a lot of facets going on. Well integrated bracelet here. This is close to perfection as I see it. Here you have a red dot on one crown for quick distinction. There the Direnzo logo, drilled lug holes. Very nice case back. Let me show you this. There you have a diver fighting with something. What's that? Is that the brand manager for Squally watches, or who is it? And now let's examine the bezel here. You can unscrew the crown and then it starts directly with the last round. There you can see it. Bidirectional, very lightweight. You can do it like that. And so yeah, nice and handy. Bit lightweight, but my experience with this type of bezel is absolutely limited, so this can be normal. So the second crown is for the watch itself. We have unfortunately a date position here, so a ghost position, because this is the no date version. So if you like the watch and you like dates, then I would really go for the version with the date, so that you don't have this ghost position. And the date is well integrated. Check out those other models, it's well integrated, and so I think it's not a problem to buy this watch with a date at the opposite. And so position 2 is for the time, hackable seconds, and here you can set now the time, and this feels good. So the watch head is in my eyes absolutely a convincing piece here. The date position is a bit of a shame. I would go for the version with the date. Nice case. The height is also okay. You have good contours here. It's not sharp and it's not round, and so very nice impression. Now let's debate a bit or discuss a bit the bracelet. Let's go out a few centimeters. I like the type of the bracelet because it's very attractive. It has this 60s vibe. What I don't like here is this gigantic clasp. Good God. I mean, this is huge, that thing. And in my eyes, it doesn't fit so well to this delicate type of bracelet that you have this monstrous clasp here. I mean, it's a good working thing. Don't get me wrong. You can use it. It works. It's good industrial standard. Here's plastic on it. And so not a problem at all. But yeah, the dimensions are brutal. And now let's put it on my 17 centimeter wrist. There we are. Imagine my skin tanned, because this of course is a summer watch to have fun on the beach. Oh wow, this is a beautiful look. Wow, imagine this really together with a tanned skin or a nice dress shirt or something like that. This would be an awesome look. And again, 17 centimeters, 39 millimeter case diameter, works fine. It's a statement, absolutely, but it doesn't overpower everything here. And so very nice, very nice. And the watch came with another strap. This here, this leather strap is just single layer of leather with this cheap stitching. I said before that I don't like this form, but the color works with the watch. Let me show you this in detail. This adds another flavor to the watch, really, and this is so nice if you can change a watch with just by changing the strap, that you have basically another genre on the wrist. And yeah, it's a very good look, very happy with that. But not with that stitching. I think I will rub it now until it comes off. Okay, welcome back. Availability and price now, as always. The price now is 616 euros, which are roughly 700 US dollars. And delivery will take place in February 2022. And now allow me to report about some progress in Leatherworks and in the shop. I've ordered 18mm straps. Many people asked for 18mm, and I've ordered the prototype for a very fine strap similar to this 20. And the prototype will arrive, I think, next week. And the first batch of those 18mm straps, I think, next year in January. The company needs its time, and I prefer a well-made strap than a hasty product. And I'm very proud that the first viewers bought my Butero edition. This is a special edition of my watch travel wallet made with leather from the Conceria Valpiere. This is a very fine tannery in Italy. This is really the Mercedes-Benz under the leather. And here you see the next one, still without the inside. Here I have to add now the stitching to form those pockets and to make all those holes. But I'm very proud of this thing here. I think this is the most luxurious product I've ever made. And as announced, I will try to keep always 2 pieces in stock. I don't know if this works, but at least we can try, right? And now we're at the end of this video. As always, if you like to have your sneak previews and your updates, then follow me on Instagram. It's caseback_Tim. And now let me thank you very much for your attention, and until next time.